Hi there, welcome to another educational video documenting my Web3 expedition. This video is about EdgeX again. Going forward, I'm going to be taking Perp Dex seriously. The airdrop potential there is the hugest you can get nowadays. And I've looked further into EdgeX. It's at the top when it comes to volume generation so far, even though it's unpopular. So you want this type of opportunities, you want to earn points here. You'll see I have a position here which has been at a loss because I am new to Perp Dex. I didn't put take profit on stop loss here. But even though I'm at a loss, I know it's going to recover because you have the opportunity of hedging by depositing more funds to push the liquidation price back, which I've done to 180, so that when it recovers back to my entry price, I can have my equity intact. So you earn points for the even these trades where you are on for like 3 days in my case. So but for this one, you want to start as soon as possible, amass those points. I've not yet earned any point because the distribution, I believe, is weekly. But you will see this is not, I don't think this is very old. I know there has been many approach already, but it doesn't matter with these perp dexes. Their valuation turns out extremely huge in the billions. So when they have airdrops, it turns out massive, even with minimal participation. That's why I'm taking them seriously going forward. Now with EdgeX, I'm also going to explore e-strategy. For this one, you don't need to passively trade, but from experience with the likes of Hyperliquid, Avantis, and their airdrops, you don't earn too much points except you have a large equity. However, you earn a lot of APR. This APR is uh 36%. It's high. Now you'll see the vote is 158 days, telling me that EdgeX is young. So I'll be exploring this for the APR potential. But for points, you want to trade for the most part. So to trade, you may want a token like Bitcoin or Ethereum or BTC with 100x leverage. I've even forgotten what leverage I used here. Wow. I should have gone for uh, going forward. My trades will be with a high leverage, but I would always you put take profit and stop loss. So what I like about EdgeX is that you can top up, simply deposit, and it will shift your liquidation price back. Bringing us to the end of the EdgeX conversation, you want to take this seriously as I will, but there are other platforms to take seriously. I'll put them in the description. The airdrop coming for Aster is in the realm of 720 million in valuation. So you don't want to play with this one. Even minimal participation here. The link will be in the description. I found this one. This one is on Solana. You don't want to play with it as well because it's invite only. So there are people silently earning points here without the public knowing. It's invite only. I've been able to get invite from my community. You can use Web3 Wikis, although the link will be in the description. Web3 Wikis is my X name. This one is on Solana. There are not many perp dexes on Solana, so anyone that comes to the fore will gain prominence. And we all know perp dexes, their valuation turns out very huge because they make a lot of revenue. Okay, then there is Avantis. I'm taking Avantis seriously because I was part of the first airdrop, even though I didn't participate actively, turned out a huge airdrop. So you can trade with up to 500x leverage here. Now, uh, it's for expert traders. I'm not an expert trader myself, but I'm now participating because I see the value there. There's also hedging, to curb against losses. So you ensure you put your take profit and stop loss autonomously. They will be triggered even in your absence, and you would take your profit and stop loss. Bringing us to the end of this video. In the description, there are a bunch of these perp dexes. They will be outlined there for those who want to take them seriously. Bringing us to the end of this video. Before then, go to airdropc.com and submit your email here to subscribe to airdrop reminders. I'm working on 100 solid airdrop prospects. Each will have its own publication tutorial coming soonest to subscribers. So submit your email here. Contact me using this contact form, this Telegram, and this Twitter. Subscribe to Web3 Wikis and all socials. Stay awesome, take action.